Hello, all, very warm welcome. Today we are looking at another LeetCode question, which is a robot bounded in circle. So in this question, we are given an infinite plane wherein a robot is standing at 0, 0 and faces north. The robot receives one of the three direction instructions, which is go, turn left, or turn right. Now, after the robot performs a set of instructions, we have to return true if the robot comes back to the starting position, which is 0, 0. If not, then return false. Only catch one more thing is uh, if there exists a circle in the plane, then such a report never leaves the circle. So if the let me do a pictorial view for this, right? So I have this plane, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is say -1, -2, -3. This is -1, -2. So if I have a robot here and I say go, and it's saying that okay, it's already facing north, it will go up, right? Now say it will go only 1 unit, say it is at this position, right? Now once I say okay, turn left, so it will turn towards left 1 unit, right? Now it is facing towards left direction. Okay, now if I say go again, it will move 1 unit on this side. Turn left, it came down. Turn left, it came back. So what is happening here, right? At a given instance, I need to understand which direction a given robot is facing, and based on that, if I turn left, then what will be the direction? If I turn right, what will be the direction, right? And another thing which is to be noted is if if I'm facing that direction, if it is not equal to north, right, it will go in the infinite loop, right, on infinite plane, right? So what does that mean is that if I'm at this place and say the robot is facing in this direction, right, it will keep on turning. It will keep on turning and will ultimately move towards the north position. And if it's facing north ultimately, then we have to say true as well. That is the another condition, because it will always come back and fall back to its original position. Now, few things which, as I just said, right, we need to keep in mind is we need to keep in mind the direction the robot is facing, right? Now, based on direction, we need to change the way he is going to change change it to the new direction, and we need to also keep in mind what value needs to be added, in the sense left, right, top, center. So what that mean is if I am going towards top, it is +1 always. It is like 1 comma 0, right? Sorry, it's 0 comma 1. If I am going towards north, it is 0 comma 1. If I am going towards, say, this is north, this is east, this is west, this is south. If I am going towards this one, this will be 1 comma 0, this will be 0 comma -1. If it is going this way, if it is this way, then it will be 1 comma -1 comma 0, right? So if that means if I'm based on whatever direction I'm facing, say if I'm facing this direction, then and it turns left, then I need to do -1 comma 0. If I turns right, I need to do 0 comma 0, 0 comma 1. If I go down, I have to do 0 comma -1. So we need to keep a note of that, okay, based on whatever direction I'm facing, I need to also ensure that I do a proper manipulation on top of it. To maintain, I'll keep that value handy with me, and to keep that handy, I'll use dictionary, which internally is like your hash maps, And what we are going to do is we are going to say this is my directions. New dictionary, char comma char this, right? Now what these directions will contain, this will contain, say if I am in the north position, if I'm facing north, then my east and south will be, west will be your left and my right will be your east, right? Now similarly this has to go with south, east, west. So if I'm facing south, my left will be east and my right will be west. If I'm facing east, my left will be north and right will be south. And if I'm facing west, this will be vice versa, right? This is one thing. So I have this, keep in mind that okay, if I'm facing towards a given direction, what is my left and right for that direction? Now another thing which I need to keep a note of is that what value I need to add to it, right? So what that will be, say that will again be whatever my face will be, and based on that what will be my value associated to it, right? So say points, or you can say, yeah, points only, that's fine. New dictionary, x and y coordinates, or you can say coordinates as well, based on whatever naming convention you want to go with. Now what I want to say is if I'm facing towards east, west, north, south, right, based on that I'll have to do a manipulation. So this will be points dot add east will have a direction 1 comma 0, right, because it will towards the x-axis if you take that as an example. So this will be 1 comma 0, 1 comma 0. Now if I do west, this will be minus 1 comma 0. If I do north, it will be 0 comma minus 1, because that will be your y-axis in the positive direction. And if I look do south, it will be 0 comma minus 1, right? Now I have all my you can say arsenals in place. All I need to do is compute it. So initial direction which these guys saying is I'm facing north, so my initial face is my north, right? And what I'll say is okay, my current index is 0 comma 0, right? Now what I'll do is I'll follow this instruction. So for each char C in instructions, and I'll say okay, what is my current instruction? If my C says go, that means I need to um, move one direction towards that particular face value. So what will be my face value? My face value can be north, east, west, whatsoever that is, right? So I'll just say whatever my current face value is, I need to fetch it from this particular place, right? And add that respective value to it. My I will be added by this position and my j will be added by this position, right? So this will be point. I would have given a coordinates name, that would have been better. So this will be my face and whatever my x-axis will be, right? And what my j will be, when I do that, my j will be phase 0 comma 1. So what this will fetch, this will fetch this value, this will fetch this value. Now my I and j is updated, that means I have moved in that direction. Now if my instruction is say left, then I need to see what is my updated direction will be, right? My updated direction will be whatever my current direction is, that will be equal to phase will be updated to directions. What is my current phase, which will be my key, whatever that will be. And if I'm saying left, then I need to pick my 0th value, that is my left, right? So if I'm at my current direction which is north, my left would be west, right? Else The only thing which is left out is my right facing. So that will be face dot directions face one, right? That means I just turned towards that direction. So if I'm north, it will move towards. If I'm not, it will move towards east direction. It will face towards east direction, right? Try to visualize this, assuming that to be that okay, you're facing towards north position, and you do a left turn. And the moment you do a left turn from the north position, you'll face towards the east direction. If you move towards the right, then you'll move towards the east direction. If you move towards the left or you turn towards the left, it will move the west direction. Once I'm outside this, right, then if both my I and j are back to 0, I can safely say this robot of mine has returned to its original place. Doesn't matter which face he is currently um, looking at. So this will be true. If not, then I need to say, okay, if his face is not equal to not, right? Then I can say, okay, yes, he will move towards the original place and will be back to its original, because he'll keep on turning in that direction. If you look at this example, right? So this is go and left, right? So he was facing north. So he was facing north. What I said is go one. So this will become, he's at this position. This is 1 comma 0. Now I said turn left. So he is facing now in this direction, right? So the moment he turns left, he will go into the infinite loop to turn left, left, left. So he will come down, he'll come back this, he'll come back this. He again going back to the original 0 comma 0, right? So to mitigate that, if he's not facing north, then I'll simply return true. So let's run this code and see what is happening. It got accepted. Let's submit it. It got accepted. So this is, guys, the complexity of will be O of n, and the space complexity will be again your O of k, wherein k is the number of you can say O of 4 for that matter, right? It will be in that lines, and where n in the time complexity will be your number of characters in the length of the given instructions. Okay, thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. If you like the explanation, please go ahead, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. I'll look at it and give the appropriate answers. Correct me if I'm wrong anywhere, because again, we are going together into this one. Thank you. Thanks a lot.